So this is, hi, I've got this book again, and this is going to be a quick recipe, I think, I hope. Just a sandwich, but it's part of the book, so I don't know. Let's do it. I've chosen to make the rye toast with roast beef and coleslaw for lunch. This is what it looks like in the book, and I think I've read through the recipe, so I'm going to do it here, and then it has to go in the oven for under the broiler for a couple of minutes to toast up. But I think I had to make some swaps again because it's roast beef, and I think I've got the wrong piece of meat. So let's see. Preheat the boiler to medium high. Meanwhile, mix the ginger with the butter. So I've got ginger and some butter. So let's mix it. I think this is going to be just a good sandwich because I like everything in here. This is hard to mix. My butter is this soft. And good for me. It's just for my lunch. Okay, butter is mixed. So I've got a plate and I've got some bread. 2 slices. So spread 1 slice of bread generously with some butter. So lots of butter. Lots of calories. Butter. Top with cabbage, trimming any overhanging shreds and placing them back in the middle of the sandwich. So I've got cabbage, but on the picture, if you see, I'll show you again. There's a lot of cabbage in the sandwich, so I'm not sure how much I want to do. Let's do it like this. It's good enough. Top with carrot, scallion, and keeping them away from the edge. Season lightly with salt and pepper. So I've got some, and there's scallion in here too. So just assembling a sandwich on video. But I said I was going to do every recipe in this book, and that's what I'm going to do. Because I like it. And most recipes are okay. I have some that I prefer until now, and some I'm not, probably won't ever make again, but that's okay. Spread a little more of the butter on one side of the beef and lay it butter side down. Okay, let's put this here. Let's get the beef because it's still. I've got this. I'm always doing things with my hands. See, because I know roast beef is a little bit different with the color, so I think I've got the wrong piece of meat, but anyway, I think it's very tasty. I did it in the oven with just some salt and pepper. Good. Put this aside for a moment, and then this one again. So let's get the beef. Oh, stay on. Thick slices, warm. It doesn't say in the book if it needs to be warm meat or soft meat. I think it's a soft meat. I think the meat is better when it's cooled down a bit because the butter needs to spread on there. So that's gonna melt, but that's okay. Spread the remaining butter on second slice of the bread and place it on top of the sandwich, butter side down. So. Toast the sandwich under the preheated boiler on both sides until crisp and golden. Serve immediately with pickles if using. Well, I've got some here, so I like pickles. Anyway, let's put this here for a moment. I'm going to put this under the boiler. Not under the boiler. I don't think I have a boiler. Anyway, you'll see me back for the tasting. Back with my sandwich. I had a little bit of a problem with the oven. I wanted to take my sandwich out, and then because it's so full, it went everywhere. So I tried to make it the way it was best as possible. But I thought, let's read a little bit in the book for a moment. I do that every time, so I think I forgot it this time. Beef and cabbage is a classic and tasty combination, as demonstrated by this chunky beef sandwich with homemade coleslaw. You can use any leftover corned beef in place of the roast beef. So that's on page 54. Let's see for a moment. 54. Well, maybe I should try that next time. So let's taste. I think it's going to be good because, well, I like everything in it. Only this amount of raw cabbage is weird in my eyes, but I think I went everywhere with that bite. It's like, first you have the crunch of the raw cabbage and carrot, but after that the ginger came through, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot for a moment that was in there. And at the recipe list it says fresh ginger or horseradish, and I think if I'm going to make this again, which is a big possibility, I'm going to use horseradish because I do like ginger, but horseradish is just better, I think. And this much cabbage doesn't bother me at all. What I said, I thought maybe put a little bit more meat inside. One more bite, and then I'm going to say goodbye and eat the rest in peace. Mm. I said one more bite and then I took two. That's how nice this is. Simple lunch. I did make roast a piece of meat, especially for this, so this is going to be lunch for the next 3 days, I think. But yeah, it's good. Easy way to get rid of leftovers if you have any. I have to think of something to do with cabbage, because I've got now a whole cabbage left over for this recipe. But it's good. This is a nice sandwich. But let me tell you, please tell me if I should make some changes. I think I have, like I said, the wrong piece of meat. I think I even have the wrong kind of animal right now. Just, yeah. If you've been following me, you know this is how I am. Things, I need to pay more attention to some things, but one day I will get them all right. So thanks for watching. I love to hear your opinion on a sandwich like this. But for now, goodbye. Enjoy your meal, and I'll see you next time.